Right folks, this is 51 worldwide games for Nintendo Switch. I'm going to quickly run through the games with you and tell you what I think. There is a shortcoming with all of this package, unfortunately. So first of all, Mancala, really good two-player game. Next up is Dots and Boxes, which is a basically pen and paper sort of game. Again, this is a two-player game and it's fine. The third game on the list is Yahtzee, or Yacht Dice as they call it. Really good two-player game. They should have made this 3 or 4 player game, but no, they only limit it to 2-player game, and this does ruin the package in a way. 4 in a row is basically Connect 4. Plays very, very well. And Hit and Blow is Mastermind. Again, that plays very, very well. Nine Men's Morris is a good 2-player game. Bit of strategy there. And then Hex is okay. It's a 2-player game. Pick it up and put it down. Drafts, we all know what that is. Next up is Hare and Hounds, a really good 2-player game. A lot of fun to be had in this. And the next game, Gomoku, haven't played that. Don't know anything about that. Dominoes, we all like Dominoes. Again, you can only play this on 2-player, which is a real shame. And then you've got Chinese Checkers, which is a 3-player game. And that game does go very, very well. Well worth it. Ludo, pretty poor really is the Ludo version, but it's okay. Backgammon is fine. We all like backgammon. It's all right. Next up, Renegade is basically reversey, and that plays well. Chess I haven't played, and the next 2 games are Chinese games I haven't played either. So these are available in 2-player game modes only, or you can play against a computer. Next up, we have a whole range of tile and card games which I haven't played. So I can't really comment on those games. Of course, Blackjack is there. You can play that as up to 4 players. That's good news. Texas Hold'em you can't, which is a shame. President I haven't played. Next up is Sevens. Again, I haven't played that. And now we come on to some, in a moment, some more arcade games. You've got another card game, Speed, which I played a couple of times. And Matching is just like pairs, really. War I haven't played. Takoyaki, haven't played that. And the next one, Pig's Tail, is just a game of chance. Golf is a really good golf game, but it only lets you play in 2 players, which is bizarre. Billiards plays quite well. Bowling is a good version of Switch Bowling, but again, only 2-player. And it's the same with darts, only 2-player. And the darts is really, really good on here. So that's a crying shame it's only 2-player. Next up is Carom. Plays pretty well. Don't really like that game very much. Toy tennis is reasonable fun. Quite a good game actually, and as is Toy Football. Both these toy games are pretty good. Toy Curling is okay, not as good as the other 2. Next up you've got Toy Boxing, which is very limited. The following game though, Toy Baseball, is good fun, really good bit of fun on Toy Baseball. Air Hockey is fine, it's quite well put together. Slot Cards is only a 2-player game, it's alright. And then next up you've got Fishing, which actually does play quite well. You got 2 tank games following that, which are mediocre. I can't give them any more than that, really, for the tank games. They're fillers, if we're honest. Next up, Shooting Gallery is okay. I mean, you're only going to have a bit of fun with that. 6-Ball Puzzle is fantastic. Really well worth it. Great game. Sliding Puzzle next is Turtles sort of game is okay. And then we come into some more tile-based. So Mahjong is all right. I don't really play it a lot. Klondike Solitaire is okay. It's just Solitaire. Spider Solitaire, and then you've got Piano at the end. So all in all, this package is pretty good. Where they let themselves down is limiting the number of players you can play on games which should be able to handle more than 2 players. You should be able to play a lot of these games on 4-player mode, but as soon as you say we got 2, 3, 4 players, it limits the games you can play, and that really does damage the package. What's this worth? I reckon the whole package is probably worth, if you can get it for £10 to £15, fine, but don't pay any more for that. So that's 51 worldwide games on Nintendo Switch. It is a unique game for the Switch, so it's worth it from that point of view, and there's a fair bit of fun to be had here. Is it worth getting for over the Christmas time? Probably just about. Catch you guys on the worldwide Smurlified flip side. I couldn't have said it better myself.